none. I'm pretty good with those.
Nah, not.
You and me both. Oh, wait, was there something wrong with that fucking those fucking jokes we had? With fucking
No, I'm actually just good with bourbon.
Wait,
You might be as well.
Okay.
The
Doesn't matter
bourbon.
what I say now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, this isn't recording.
No, that's.
So I get the bourbon. It's like a family thing bourbon on the German side for some reason.
This
It's
has
like
to-
one of those weird things that like your family will have.
Wait, that has to be close.
Yeah, no, I'm fixing it.
Close to flat.
Yeah. Stop.
I'm trying to get it out.
I know. Stop. There you go. Oh.
It's a little bit cozy.
It's a bit
It's like
cozy, but it's alright, you know, daddies.
Yeah, you know how like every family, like you know, people are like, oh, my family, we have a long line of fucking, we can tell the truth with people, you know, shit like that. It's like that with the.
You know what?
Our family's like, at least on the German side,
Yeah.
they hold their bourbon. Just
They just don't have it.
they can just hold it. Like
Yeah,
they don't get drunk
yeah,
off bourbon.
well.
They have to
No,
drink a lot of bourbon.
I've told you before, man. Your fucking party, like, I was keen to get on the fucking piss. Like, I was keen to get fucking drunk, and every drink I had made me more sober.
Yeah, I was the
Fuck,
same.
man.
Because
Me and
I
Ed
was
were both fucking sober. We're like, fuck, this party's fucking dead. What are we doing here?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, we're back on.
Welcome to well, this is technically the third version of this episode because we've had a few mess ups.
This series.
Third time lucky. Third time's a charm. So welcome back to the Loose Loads podcast.
It's good to see you guys again.
Yeah, it's good. So
It's good to be
been a
back.
while.
yeah. So once again, this is Max.
At least it didn't take a fucking month to record.
Yeah,
for the
3
first-
weeks in a row. Oh, mind you, 3 weeks in a row recordings. Just a bit of stuff up on all of them.
On
But
every single issue we could have possibly had,
yeah,
we had something go wrong.
yeah, it wasn't we didn't really do a good job there. But so anyway, because
Still
we
grew.
haven't we haven't had a few in a while. So this is Max. Thanks for coming, Max.
Thanks, guys.
Ah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries, man. It's good to see you in the flesh instead of online dating rooms. I've been waiting for this moment for 6 months.
Webcams.
Live Max cams.
So as you can see us. This isn't new to us, but it's new to you guys. Hopefully, because hopefully it works this time. But
I may end it if it doesn't
yeah,
work.
yeah, we're just gonna have to
It's
just
that
stop.
much effort.
We'll just give up. We'll sell the mics, sell the lappy, sell the phones.
Kick the beer though.
Of course,
Kick the beer.
of course. What are you talking about?
Right, look. Great North, please sponsor us.
Once again, for the fucking 10th time. Welcome to that sponsorship, man.
Alright.
So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it.
So, what have we got planned, boys? What's happening?
By what's happening, what exactly do you mean?
Like, have we got something coming up?
Yes. Well,
Well, no. What's just finished, boys?
school.
That's a good point. That's a good shout.
Fucking hell, man.
That is a
About
good damn
fucking
shout.
time. Like,
Thank
we
God.
never, other than clearance on fucking Monday, sorry about that,
No,
just
no.
on the amounts. Other than fucking clearance on Monday, you know.
I actually forgot about that, and I told you about that. I reminded you about it, and I've already forgotten about
Wait,
clearance.
what are we talking about?
Clearance day.
What? Is there a
Monday.
sale on it?
Salvos, half price at
Yo.
Salvos. Bro, they're fucking discounting. Fucking hell.
Nah, school uniforms are on sale, so we probably.
Yeah.
No, like. Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, it's that big
Actually, do
sign
you know
out.
if we have to wear uniform or not?
No, I'm not fucking
Fuck
wearing. There's
that,
no
bro.
way I'm wearing
I
my
doubt.
fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna
uniform.
say I doubt we'd have to.
It's 9:30. It's 9:30 to 11:30. I think actually you don't even actually have to wear it to the exam. Like I know we did, but that's our school. But I know some schools don't make you wear it.
To be fair, you could probably just wear gumboots into the exam halls and it'd be sweet.
Bro, you
Just
could wear
gumboots
fucking-
and
No
bloody
one would say
Borat. Yeah.
It's a fucking backwards mankini.
I saw like the smartest kids like not even ironing a shirt to go into those exams.
Yeah.
And they were just like, oh fucking, I'm done. You know,
Yeah.
just put this shit on.
Straight off the streets. Straight off a 4-day bender. Straight into the exam.
Mate,
Dead
that
ass
shit.
though. Did you on a scale of 1 to 10? How much effort did you actually put into the HSC?
Not much, to be honest.
Yeah, neither. I feel like
I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
On the podcast.
no, like
Yeah, I've only fucking
I've
been studying for 13 years.
dude, like you think
Oh,
about
a
it, like
lot of effort.
you just get burnt out. Hey.
You do.
Yeah,
Like,
mate,
it hits
was
the
saying
end and
that
you just, like, you don't
It
care.
was year 10, we were putting in the fucking yards, and then after year 10, you
Yeah.
just
Because year 10, they
It's crumbled,
like as the
bro.
years went, they're like, year 10's the year that you have to put in all the effort.
It
You
was
have
the
to try.
biggest bullshit.
And then
year.
you hit year 11 and you're like, what was that for?
Mhm.
What? Where's all my marks?
Mhm.
Where's my job? Where's
Well,
my diploma?
To be honest, if we're talking about throwaway years, year 8, year 9. What was year 8, year 9?
Year 8,
Do you
year 9, year
remember-
10. Year 8,
Year
year 9, year
10.
10.
Nah, year 10 was sick.
No, year 10 was a
Year 10 was
throwaway.
it
year
was
10 was a
a
good
yeah.
year.
Forget
Yeah.
parties.
Year
Like,
10,
year
yeah.
10 was just a throwaway at school.
I reckon.
What the
you're
fuck
right.
was
I reckon year 10
actually
was a-
useful?
Year 10 was the best year because
Honestly, hands down.
it was
best
so
year.
throwaway that we just like it was just
We
party
just-
all
it
year
was.
Yeah, it was just
basically.
like whatever it was.
And that was
Chill.
also we liked that year because that was the year our group kind of obviously we were
became
fine.
like added more people.
Yeah.
Like Tom and Harry.
Yeah.
Like they, you know.
Before then it was kind of just
everyone was
me,
segregated.
Ryan. Yeah,
and
it was
shit.
a really so that's why that was everyone remembers year 10.
No, 100%. Like,
but yeah.
dude, I was looking through our Snapchat memories. You know how you have Snapchat memories and like you can just filter through the years? Dude, there's so many parties. I reckon, no joke, I reckon it was almost 100 we went to. Over the whole years of high school, it's pretty close.
Oh yeah,
Every single year.
If you say, I thought you said year 10.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
no,
say-
no.
I thought you said year 10. I was like,
Yeah.
No, year
What?
10 maybe him at least 30.
Yeah.
30 to 40 in year 10, that's a lot
Yeah,
for
yeah.
year 10. Him and
30?
Tom were going to a party every single weekend. It was like, that bit was at least 8 weeks, and they went Saturday, Sundays.
Yeah, because Tom was DJing.
No, it was Friday, Saturdays, not Sundays.
Yeah.
Like, that was
Sunday, Monday,
insane.
Tuesday. That's why Ryan was in that school and you fucking bro.
Nah, like overall of high school, all of us, like every single one we've been to, and we went to some crazy ones, man.
Yeah.
Just think about like, do you remember Ashley's Project X?
I always forget about that one.
That was the
Because
worst.
there was like 3 Ashleys, but it was like
Yeah.
the Project X one where everyone was like, fuck.
I'm so shocked it wasn't on the news. I'm so shocked.
They didn't even get closed down, did it?
No.
Were you there? Dude, it was, okay, this house was overridden by like kids.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone was there.
like 16, 17, there was like 20-year-olds in it.
Yeah.
I
It
don't know
was
who
really
they
bad.
Because it was a fucking open house.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It
Was it-
didn't even start as open
Yeah,
house,
but it was
just-
because everyone knew the parents weren't going to be home.
Yeah.
Exactly right. And she told everyone. It's
Yeah.
like she was
She
like,
made that like a big deal, like, no one's home.
Nah,
Dude,
honestly,
like, the photos I saw from like the next day, so people would, the house, people were just sleeping everywhere in the
Oh.
house. I thought, like it actually is just like, I mean, some people probably hear us talking about this now, like, oh, that's fucking, look out, it's fucking big
Look
party
out.
heads here. But no, like
that was a
that was
loose-
like a movie party.
yeah.
Like you're like, oh shit,
No,
like
100%. Like Max, honestly, people woke up by like in the fucking showers, the bathtubs.
yeah.
Where they had.
People
Like,
waking up in like the bush outside.
yeah.
Because it's right next to national
Yeah.
parks. People waking up
Did,
like.
was that when Isaac walked through the fucking bush?
No, that was
No,
dude, that was so dumb. Okay.
Sorry, he thought
That-
because
yeah.
he knew he thought he had it, but he fucking walked all the way to Bangor, bro.
No, it was Menai. He ended up in Menai.
Yeah.
So we were in a party in Engadine, right? Just the Engadine
He's
area.
like,
I can't remember
I know the
exactly.
shortcut home.
Yeah.
home.
I don't remember whose house it was, what party it was. I just remember he's like, oh, just walk home. It would have been like 1:32. And he's ended up in Menai, walking through the bush
Okay,
because he thought he
that's-
knew what direction he was going.
Just to clarify, that's like 3 suburbs. Away.
and
No,
the
And,
river.
and in the bush.
And just the
So it
river
wasn't,
you
it
have
wasn't
to
any
cross.
roads. Like,
Bro, honestly,
Yeah,
oi.
that's bad.
yeah, like it's just soothing, man. It's like, it's getting me going.
Yeah, no, that was I
That
can't
was-
believe it.
That was a loose night.
Like, imagine walking through the bush and you've ended up at the river. What's the river called?
Warrenora River.
Warrenora River. That's where you would have ended up.
Yeah.
Warrenora River.
Yeah, easy.
Because he had to cross that.
Yeah. That's how we would have known. But, like, how do you not know where you are? I guess, I don't know.
Man, he was on the piss, so
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh.
Shout out Isaac, man.
Yeah, shout out little man.
Bro, I swore we shouted him out last podcast. It's just every fucking
Every-
podcast.
We have to
I
get
was
him
like,
here.
man, I salute you,
He's a legend.
bro.
You know how you have those mates that are just like, fuck, you're a walking legend.
Rocky Puz Buzz.
Oh,
Bro.
Puz
don't get me started.
Puz is a
Don't
legend.
get me started. Dude, there's so many that like you just wish you were like closer friends with.
Yeah.
You
And
just,
like, and especially because school's finished, it's like you'll see them at parties, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's hard to really make like more friends now.
Yeah.
That will last.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I mean?
that like realistically, obviously you have work friends and whatever, but it's like people also once again look at this and go, oh, I'm fucking friends with my work friends and colleagues. Let's fuck up. Right? I'm sure that you're still friends with at least 2 to 3 of your high school friends.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're in contact with them because they will, you know.
But then it just becomes 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
no more. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
because you
Because then
went,
you go to uni
Yeah.
and there's more people you meet and more people.
like you were friends with them in the years of your life where you are who you are,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So it's different to, you know, work friends who know you as that.
Oh, 100%.
Like I can see a photo of you when you're 12 and they're like, what the fuck am I hanging out with? Like, what the fuck is doing
This
ice
friendship
cream?
is over. No, it's true though. It is true. But you know, that's you just move on.
Yeah.
You just move on with that.
Yeah.
You think about like how many fucking people you meet in your life from like in 5 years. In 5 years, the span of 5 years, how many people do you actually meet?
What do
It
you mean, as in,
varies.
like-
You asking for a number?
Yeah.
Wait, depending
you
on what
meet-
situation, like school or?
Do you mean
Or school, work.
so like from 5 years from now?
Yeah.
How many people do you reckon I've met?
Well, even the last 5 years.
Okay, so the last 5 years, how many people do you reckon I've met? Like, and does that mean like I still talk to them or like?
Nah, just met.
Hundreds.
I'd
And
say
they
no.
have you on Facebook and like
It'd
look
be
at shit.
it'd be 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
High school wise, yeah.
Active friends that you kind of every
100,
now and then still
100,
talk
200.
100, 150.
Yeah.
And
I'd say
that,
150.
does that include people you talk to at a party? And just
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you see them, you gotta say hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 150, 200 then. Because at parties and stuff, you know.
That's crazy, eh?
But like next couple of years,
It halves.
it's gonna-
It halves. It halves.
it's already starting to
At
halve. Like
least
realistically,
Yeah.
Even
Fresh,
just-
fresh to fresh was it.
last
Yeah,
formal,
we got, we got 4 more.
Oh, that's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not going home. Like, fuck that.
No, but like dead ass, like
Where
we finished
where
school.
we going?
Casino. I'm going to sleep afterwards. Just
No,
stay
yeah.
there all night.
Maybe
bro.
like Tuesday night or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Casino's 24 hours.
Bro, I'm fucking not 18.
Ooh, might not want to come to formal, mate. You might want to stay home for this one, brother.
Anyone got a noose?
Nah, real needing. Oi, get that. You know what I'm talking about. Get it.
Yeah.
Get it going, brother. Get it going.
Get it going.
I reckon it's a good
Uni,
shout.
uni degree.
Wait, nah, like that formal's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
It's gonna
But it's that once again what I was trying to say. Like you guys are saying how it's kind of it. You don't see anyone. Like
Yeah.
we've got formal and then maybe a couple parties. Realistically, like
Next
school
year.
school finished, right? Like legit, like HSC finished. Who have you seen since HSC finished? Besides us, besides our group, and only because this dickhead right here calls you up at 5:30 in the morning. Or you were going Chinese. I'm out front.
I'm out
come
the
here."
front.
And then you gotta go
Get in
with
the
him.
car.
And then it's 3 days later, you're in Bangladesh. You don't know what you're doing. And he's like, yeah, just fucking thought we'd go on an adventure. That's the only reason that we've hung out. Whereas other people, you never fucking see them.
Nah, it's a good point. And then like, and then I ask you for petrol money because Bangladesh is pretty far.
Petrol money.
You can
to go to
drive. You can
Bangladesh.
drive to
You know,
Bangladesh.
your car turns into a boat. doesn't
Rally
it?
car, oh mate, rally
Yeah.
car for everything. That's the way.
Nah, but like, oh yeah. So I've got a little topic here for you, boys.
Yep.
So this is a little game we're gonna play. It's called Dodgy or Not. I'm gonna zoom the camera up to my eyebrows. I say that one.
Oh yeah, I thought about that. We should get like some effects and shit as we
that-
progress.
That's a bit dramatic. Like, I don't know much.
We can get some like Snapchat filters going. You know what I'm playing, bro?
All right. Anyway, so dodgy or not, right? So this is a game. You listen.
I'm
This
mate,
game, so
I'm
you-
focused.
We gotta name a situation, and we gotta like a real life situation that's happened to you, which you think may be dodgy, right? And the other 2 people have to decide whether you're a dodgy cunt or that was alright. Like,
Oh,
that
okay.
was a
so
good.
so like something that happened in our life.
Yeah, like alright, fair enough. Alright, so for instance, like
Okay.
fuck, I gotta think of
Yeah,
one.
I can't even think of anything.
Well, we should have.
We should
prepared
have
this.
actually prepared some.
Okay, so we think about this, right? So at work, I work in Woolworths, so it's like a retail store.
And everyone knows the
Oh, you know what?
Just threw it under the
You know what? I
bus.
shouldn't have said that. No, it's okay. I don't like Woolworths. So this old geezer comes up to me, right? I'm not gonna say when or what time, but this old geezer, right, real old duck. She comes up and she goes, "Hey, do you know where the breadcrumbs are?" And I'm like, "Oh, look, not gonna lie, I'm the wrong person to ask, but it's in aisle 2, right? I just said a random number. But, see, my tactics, this is my tactics, alright? I'm in aisle 10. So, aisle 2's all the way across the other
She
side.
used to
of the
walk all the
store.
way over there.
Exactly. She walks all the way across there, I'm already in the
Mate, that's
lunchroom.
not dodgy, that's just being a dickhead. Being a dickhead or not, this is what this is called. That's not dodgy.
That's like me going like, I have a story, but it's not. I was gonna like change the story so it was dodgy, but like the real story is just being a dickhead. So,
Nah, look,
like but basically
Let's just turn this to dickhead.
where I used to work,
Dickhead.
okay,
Alright.
I used to work at just this place, right, and all I did was
So you said this cunt fucking walking in a frame, fucking aisle 2, she's looking for fucking breadcrumbs and you're at the back, you've run. You're right, she's coming back to aisle 10 to come ask Squee.
look, she wasn't that old. She was like 70.
She wasn't that old, it was just a mobility scooter. She could move fast, she's doing at least a K an hour.
She had the thing on low speed. Alright, nah, take over. What do
okay.
you got?
So I was gonna say I've got where I used to work. I basically just picked up chairs and moved shit. That's all I did. Realistically, I just moved shit. It was either way. All I did was move shit, right?
Yeah.
And so I'd pick chairs up and I just put them in this room when it was over. And so I used to like so the kids would start helping me for some reason, and I was like, all right.
You do my job
Carry,
for me,
yeah.
it's fine.
So what I would do is I'd get them to take it all in, and so you're only supposed to put chairs to like 6 or 7 in this room because of like rules of the place and because they can fall over and
Yeah.
whatever.
This cat was
And-
towering them.
No, dead ass.
20.
Dead ass, like I shit you not. And then sometimes I'd show up late, and the kids would have to get them down. So
They're climbing on top of each other. to get
They
these
said
chairs.
I walked in there one time because I showed up maybe like 5 minutes late. And so what they did was they made like a ladder of chairs to get up to the top one and they passed them down and I'm like, no, if the kid falls,
Bro,
it's gonna collapse
dead.
on them and the kid's dead.
Bro.
But I kept doing it.
Yeah.
So I say
They're
that's,
doing your job for you.
yeah. I mean, I'd say it's pretty dodgy.
Bro, that's smart from the kid's perspective though. Who would have thought, like,
Yeah.
stacking chairs? That's crazy.
But it's also like the chairs, because they're kids, like I couldn't do that because the chair would break. Once, like, you put 2 chairs, I could stand on like 3 chairs maybe and it'd be fine.
But then
But if you're standing on
4,
like 4 or 5,
yeah.
it's the legs are gonna start breaking.
yeah, fair shit.
You know?
Fair shit.
But like they would have had to go like 6, 7 chairs up
Yeah.
to get them because I used to tower the bastards.
That's so. You're borderline touching the ceiling. As well, just
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, there goes the glass.
I just didn't understand though. They've got this tiny little room for like it was like 50, 60 chairs, right? But the room's tall. Like it's not a long room. It's just tall. But it says like six chairs up.
The chair stacking.
You
going.
can't fit them in there. You can't like they must have just kept buying chairs. And then they were like, oh shit, like maybe get a new sign, but the sign
that
cost
says
too much,
10.
so they didn't bother.
Bro, and this
I should've just
one
got, like,
was
some-
just a laminated piece of
Yeah,
paper.
I should have got like some duct tape, like the white tape, and just fucking write 10 chairs instead
Whoa.
of on top of it.
15.
15, 30.
These kids stacking to get up there.
Alright, what do you got, Maximus?
Bro, I've honestly been trying to listen to your conversation, but I've been thinking really hard on a dodgy story.
Yeah.
Don't think too hard, brother.
Yeah, you don't want to actually hit
Can we come back to me?
Alright, we'll come back. We'll come
We'll
back.
come
to
back.
that.
Shit, I can't think of another one.
Yeah, well,
I think, honestly, I reckon we'll just move on.
Alright.
okay. Well,
Next.
I'll let you know if I think of a dodgy
Next
story.
segment with a And
You're a fucking flip, bro. So we can just edit this part.
Is this an ASMR video? Oh, do that.
I'm so cutting it.
So is that?
Wait, so I heard Pokemon cards are pretty expensive these days.
Oh, I wonder who we heard this from. I dead ass. So if you look up there, you can actually see a Pokemon box, right?
Yeah,
I found
you
that.
Found it.
I
You
found it a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I know that some of the cards are you can get like 50, 60 bucks,
Oh, at
depending on the
least,
card,
yeah.
right? And so I'm thinking, oh, some of the cards are all gonna be all bent and
Maybe
shit,
you'll have a good
and,
one. Yeah.
you know. And I open it, every single card in there's in pristine condition,
Right.
every single one. Oh, and I just basically, anyway, changing it a little bit. But I told Ryan that I went through the cards and I've got at least $50 worth of cards, and that's it. There's like 10 cards, and it's worth $50 if I sold them separately, right? And Ryan's like, you need to get a job. If you have time to sort through your Pokemon cards. And I was like, dude, it literally took me like 5 minutes. Like, you pull out the cards, you shuffle through them, right? You see a shiny one, you're like, oh, this is probably worth $10. You put it down, you keep going, you put them all away, and then you have a bunch of shiny cards, you sneak up the card.
This fucking dodgy story is fucking stressing me out. I'm full like, what the fuck have I done that's dodgy? Like, I can think of some fucking shit, but like, no, like, what is it even dodgy? Like, oh.
Let's just circle back to this for a
Sorry,
second.
guys.
Sorry, Baxter. This guy, I show up to his house.
He's got Pokemon cards
No.
laid down in his bed. He's just $2.50, $3. Bro, he's rationing out his cards. Like, fucking gonna be so rich. Fucking $50.
Like, I shit you not, dude. He has so much time on his hands. Like,
He's
I can't
counting Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I have 63 blue water Pokemon cards.
That's not at all what I was doing, but yeah.
Dude, water's the most bitch card you can possibly have. Like,
You reckon?
energy cards, I remember they were the most bitch
Oh
card.
yeah, the energy cards, because you don't play. Did you ever play like the card game with Pokemon cards, or did you just collect them?
Mate, I was a player.
Dude, the game was so shit because you had to have like 40 energy cards in your deck, and you can only have 60 cards or some shit.
Yeah.
So you'd have like 3 Pokemon, and they just die because you need so many energy
The
cards.
game was ruthless. It was only for the...
The hardcore.
Yeah, that's the like the savage, the most savage.
Okay, I thought of a dodgy story.
Fuck.
Okay, so back in primary school, right? I don't know if you guys, this happened at my primary school, but like a lot of dodgy shit happened, I think, in primary school. But you know, do you guys ever like collect rubbers? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
you
like
trade,
the Smiggle rubbers.
yeah, like you trade rubbers and shit.
Yeah.
But like I shoot you not, like this one person had a shit ton of rubbers, and I was like, that's a fucking nice rubber. Us, you know. I shoot you not, like that whole day I was like, I'm that rubber off. and I managed to get one of my mates to distract her.
Oh, it was a girl.
Yeah.
Wait,
She
how old were you?
I was like 9.
Oh.
9. Okay, so one of my mates
Get it?
distracted her, and I come from behind, reach into the pencil case, take that rubber, it's mine. Is that dodgy?
Wait, yeah,
Is that dodgy?
that's good. That actually made me think of shit that we used to do in primary school. Just
See?
saying, that was good.
That was
okay,
a good one.
so that was actually dodgy. So what I
Would
used
you
to
say
do,
that's dodgy?
Yeah, dodgy.
Okay.
So what I used to do was, for some reason,
I'm a dodgy cunt.
for some reason, do you guys ever remember like the Lego minifigures?
Yeah.
Were they ever like popular and you get
Yeah.
like a cool one? You're like,
we
ooh.
I
used
didn't
to-
want to spend money on them though.
Okay, yeah.
That wasn't one thing I collected.
So I never bought them because I always had like I used to have a lot of Lego anyway, so I
Yeah.
used to have cool ones.
So you wouldn't have
But-
like them.
So what I would used to do is when it became like popular to have cool Lego people,
Yeah.
right?
You'd bring yours
No,
for the sets.
No, so if I knew someone had a really cool one that I wanted, I would take someone's new one. It might be a shit one, but because it was new, it was cool for like it'd be cool for like a week, 2
Yeah.
weeks max.
Until
So I
they
was like
change.
businessman, like this one's cool for now. So I'd take it off someone without them knowing. So stealing it from someone, but you know, either way, primary school, it doesn't matter. We're all doing dodgy shit. Anyway, so I basically snagged these people, these Lego people that were new, and then I would trade that for like 4 really fucking cool ones. Because the person would be like, oh, this is new, but they just got scammed. Like I just got like
You
4
got the good
insane cool
ones.
ones, and they've got this new one that's gonna be cool for like a few days, and he's been like, oh,
So
this
you
one's
managed
kinda shit.
to be a businessman back in the day.
Yeah.
You know,
The
money
long
moves.
entrepreneur.
Money moves.
I did it like twice before people
Money
realized.
moves.
They caught on to this.
And then they
little
were like
scum.
asking me for them back, and I was like, dude, like we traded, like no
you
trade
can't-
backs,
yeah,
man.
No trade backs, man.
And they were like, "Ugh," and they
Jesus
Yeah.
Like, I know.
I'd say that's dodgy, but I mean,
I reckon that's just...
No, that's-
it was a fair trade.
I think that's due to the fact that it was a fair trade. I don't think it's dodgy.
No.
I mean, technically it was. I knew that it was unfair,
No, but
but
you,
they thought it was
mate,
fair.
you go talk to the people in tax fraud.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the point.
they know it's dodgy, but they're still getting their living.
Dude, quick side note, if you're in jail for tax fraud, you are such a bitch.
No, but that you don't go to jail.
Nah, you go to prison, man.
Yeah, but you don't go to jail. You go to like a white collar prison.
Yeah.
Really?
They have
Dude,
like
did you not do legal studies with us?
Oh, I did.
they have prisons. They have prisons just for people that do like
White
computer
collar jail.
fraud and parking fines, like shit like that. Like
Yeah.
like not minuscule stuff, but people are like insurance fraud, like a lot of fraud stuff.
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
laundering, like stuff like that. Like,
stealing fucking rubbers from some cases.
mate, I fucking shit you not. This rubber was a fucking good rubber. And I, like, it wasn't, you know, like people collected, you wouldn't use the rubber.
Yeah.
But this thing just sat in my pencil case. But she never saw it. She never saw it again.
Right.
Bro, I can't remember if she asked for like anyone seen my rubber, but I was
You
not
were
me,
out. You
bro,
were out
not
there.
me.
Oh, I just realized something I did as well. Did you guys ever
Oh, here
think
we go.
that like picking
Suck the
locks
dick.
was cool?
Suck the dick.
He thought sucking your dick was cool.
Did you guys ever like when like Assassin's Creed and all that? And it was like, oh, I'm picking a lock. Do you remember like you get like a bobby pin?
No, Skyrim.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, pick it. You pretend to pick a lock or whatever.
Yeah.
So for some fucking stupid reason, it was like a cool thing at our school to. So there was actually it was a little shitty
Stop
like
me this one.
lockbox, right?
You just told me
It was a
this.
shitty little
Yeah.
lockbox, and it would actually work. You could lockpick it. So we're like, oh, let's try it with a door then, because we thought we were so good that we could fucking lockpick this little box. And so I've got this bobby pin, and I've gone to this door, and I've tried to do it.
Like a proper classroom door,
Like a
right?
classroom
yeah,
door.
Classroom door.
No other way into this room.
Just one
And
door.
I put it in,
No, we
twist
don't.
it, snaps inside the lock. And we're like, fuck. So we dip. A couple of days later, they realize that they can't get into the room. And they
These
go
kids are way
straight-
down in their classroom trying to get in.
And the principal is going to each room in the school, and I find out like when she's a few rooms down. I'm like,
you know they're coming for
Fuck.
you, and it's like I've been snitched on.
and I'm sitting here like panicking because I knew it was me, and I got like sucked into it. Like it was obviously like I still did it, and I was still retarded for doing it, but it was like everyone was doing it, and I was just the one that made the mistake, right? So I'm sitting there like. And then she fucking comes in the room, burst, completely out crying. Crying. It was so obvious it was me. Everyone's sitting there on the tables like, what's going on? Everyone's like, what's going on? Principal walks in, just tears everywhere. And they're
I'm
like-
so sorry.
They're like, you're gonna have to pay this back. And then I was like, I think I'm in debt. My life
I
is
just
ruined.
sold my liver.
Like,
I
proper.
just sold a testicle.
My livers, see you later, I don't
My
need
kidney is out of here.
Dude, it's like dead ass. I was freaking, and then they just got a new one.
So picture this.
But like, dude, that was one of the scariest fucking moments of my primary school life.
Fucking hell.
Dude, primary school was fun. I just remember like things like that. I remember much from primary
I
school.
remember like
It's
fuck,
fuck
like
shit.
fuck things. Like,
It's always
bro,
the fuck
I remember
shit.
like,
Like the
year
plumbers and
5,
shit.
like with Mitchell and shit. Like we would legit play poker, and like I don't know what we
In
had.
year 5.
Yeah, like Mitchell brought cards to school, and like we'd play poker. Like the 6 of us during class, we'd walk out of class.
Yeah.
And like just sit in like there was like a room between 2 classes.
What, do you bring fucking cash for bets?
No, I didn't even know what it
They
was.
traded
We had,
rubbers.
We had like
Traded rubbers.
we had like
That's big stuff.
like
Bloody
plastic
boots.
plastic chips, right? And
Oh my
like,
god.
you know, we're playing blackjack, like hardcore. It was off.
You had plovers at your school too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure
We
I
had-
told you the plovers.
We had it
thing, like,
more though at like Eco High.
Okay. Dude, like
Where,
plovers
like,
are the
you-
funniest
you
birds
just-
because they're
you
so
fuck
fucking
around with them.
stupid. Because they put
They're
their
trying,
nests in
they're
the
trying to
dumbest
protect,
places.
their young and
Yeah.
put it right like on the ovals
Yeah.
and stuff.
Like so we.
Yeah, why do they do that?
Yeah, no, they're just a dumb. Like I've dead ass been on a highway and seen one in the middle of like
Bro,
the
and
the
they're trying to
strip in the middle of
they're
the
trying to
highway,
swoop
and they swoop
cars.
and shit. They're the dumbest fucking bird.
Bro,
But-
like magpies are actually half decent smart. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, they fucking.
So like plovers, it's the funniest
Magpies
shit.
are ruthless.
Bro.
Do you remember the magpie near Paige's house when we were in the park there?
Oh
for the
my
Skittles
God.
video we made.
Dude, that was terrifying.
Thanks for. So we're filming this old Skittles video we did. This is, you know, the park at the front of Paige's, in the cul-de-sac
Yeah,
there. Yeah. We're playing. We made this video, and then we realized there was a sign. It was like fucking magpie swooping, right? And we're like, oh shit. Well, we haven't had it. And then we walk into this specific spot where the nest must have been, swooping us like crazy. Him and Drew gone. I am shit scared of birds. It is like the one animal that I'm like terrified, like proper just terrified. I'm sitting there underneath the bloody.
He's
like,
hiding in the play equipment. Like,
Yeah, dead ass.
like calling his mum.
They're gone.
Mom, help me.
Legit, all you had to do was run with a stick and swing it. I would have been fine, but no, you guys are gone. Left
Bro,
me for
we
dead.
legged it so
Bro, I
hard.
would have too.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Bro, actually, you know, like where I used to live on like a hill, this guy, like, during magpie season, he would go up on his bike with a stick and just do this. And he'd go up the hill, and then you see him back down the hill. I shit you not, man. Like, that's commitment.
You know, like the bike
for the
pump
bike
thing?
ride.
You know
That's
where you put like the
commitment.
bike pump and it like sticks to the side? You've got that little thing. He's got like a little attachment for his stick.
Yeah. Bro,
He
I
gets
was
to the
like,
spot.
this guy didn't even have a helmet on. It's like he just picked up his stick and just went like this up the street, bro. It was-
Bro, as if that would like.
Wait, like that big hill. Oh wait, your mum's right. I was gonna say, dude, your dad's.
Bro, that hill. I've never ridden a bike on it.
No way.
I've done a skateboard, never.
Both
on.
sides. Both sides
Bro,
go.
it's
Like, oh,
legit-
this is alright.
It's legit a dip. Both sides, like one side's more gradual than the other, but the gradual side's steeper.
Yeah. At least with mine, it's kind of like it's fucked, but it's not that bad.
Mine
But
sucks
yours.
like I'm actually in.
On all sides.
Yeah.
There's no way out.
Bro,
Without
if
going up.
there's a flood, like my house is like gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Legit.
Dude, that video you showed me before with the kid, the flash flood. Oh,
Bro, like some of the stuff.
in my pants.
Some of the stuff on Instagram, man.
Oh,
like,
it's so funny.
It's just hardcore. Like,
It's hardcore. That video was actually a little bit funny.
that was funny because like we didn't see him die.
Yeah.
We like there is chance that he could be alive.
It was funny because there's a small chance that he didn't die.
So like.
So it's
Yeah.
a slightly.
Bro, like this video, these like parents or something, and this kid's like like clubbing around the rocks.
But they're just like walking along a river.
Yeah,
It was
and like
it was like flash flooding. It seemed to be like.
it was pumping. Like these fucking waves.
Whitewater rafting on that one. I reckon like it was like going a few k's an hour.
No, easy.
Proper pick up
Easy.
speed.
This kid just comes out of nowhere and slips on these rocks.
So he was running along, following the river, and he just slips. He tripped into the river.
He just seemed
Bro,
disappeared.
and you see these people, they don't stop recording. They're not running for it. They're just recording. They know they're not going to see him again. They're trying to get the last glimpse of Jimmy. You know, like, see you later, Jimmy. We won't see you again. Like, no one knows how to swim in third world countries, man. Like, that's it. He's gone.
Yeah, what? Like, think about that now. Why don't they have like a swimming thing? Like, you know, like how they have like. No, I know. So you know how they have like fucking companies that go around and like help give food and stuff.
Yeah,
Why don't they have companies?
swimming
Teach them
is
to
a-
swim. They don't really need to swim. A
No,
lot
but
of them.
it's a
deserts
lot of
and
it's a lot of
stuff.
inland.
Yeah.
It's a lot of inland.
Oh, but the weather.
Especially that's like China. Like China's a lot of it. If you really think of it, it's massive. It's inland.
Yeah.
Right, and when there's a lot of natural disasters in China, like flooding and stuff like that, and when there's mass flooding, they don't know how to swim.
Yeah, fair
You
point.
know what I mean? Like they lose so many kids every time there's a flash flood, like because they don't know how to swim. You know what I mean? Like, so you know some of the waters adults can stand.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, the kids and
Off topic, but you know what's good when your girlfriend's tagged you in Johnny Sins memes. That's when you know you've made it. Up the sins.
fucking Johnny Sins. Dude, you remember when
Bro, I've never
Chuck
even watched him.
did me? To be honest.
Did I tag you?
I just
The
know it's
one.
a meme.
Yeah.
Do you know the one that I tagged you in? And it was
Oh.
like the Avengers music. You know the Avengers music where it's
Yeah.
like dun dun
Yeah, what was
dun.
it?
And it was like this guy is like in the doctor appointment waiting for his chick to go get checked out, and he's like giving her a kiss or whatever, and then the music gets like the Avengers
Out walks
music,
Johnny
and out walks
Sins.
yeah, and he looks at him and he's
Your
like
appointment.
like he knows like what's gonna go down like.
Dude, all the Johnny Sins is. I remember when I used to want to. You know how when you're like a kid, you first get into kind of watching a bit silly stuff.
Porn.
Yeah.
X-rated movies.
And like, dude, all you would just hit was like brasses. You just hit like the most
Yeah.
high quality one that was just there. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't go
It's
like,
big, dude.
dude, big. Shout out Speak, sponsor Big.
Sponsor us, big.
I'd rep their t-shirt.
I would.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Ha-
if Big came out to us,
No,
I would.
honestly,
I'd post. I'd put a fucking sticker on my car.
shirts, and I'll put a hat on. We're good to
Wait,
go.
you know what we'll do? We'll put Big on the Great Northern box.
Ooh,
That's a big
Great Northern and Big
Great
collab.
Northern big collab.
that's a good fucking.
Okay, ASMR again.
No. No, oi, but real though, like Johnny Sins, man, he's everywhere.
Bro, I love
Not
those-
anymore.
Not anymore, but he used to be everywhere.
I love the one where it's like, girls have no idea, and there's like a video, and it's like, this man was an astronaut.
Yeah.
And he's like, now he's a doctor. He just completed a degree. He went back to school to finish he's high schooling, and it's like I love it, man. It's
Hey,
all
it's
these
like
different-
he's now a firefighter.
Yeah.
He's volunteering
Bro,
as a
it's like-
police officer.
And then you see some of the comments, like girls, like, "Oh my god, what an inspiration!" They have no idea who this guy is.
Fucking
Bro,
scary.
He's a legend.
It's funny.
He's such a weird looking dude though.
Mm.
He's like a tall,
He
fit
looks
pitbull.
scary. Like it's like to
Yeah.
the point where he's like.
He's a YouTuber now, but
Is he?
it's like, you know what's weird? A lot of them become YouTubers. Like,
How
what's
does that correlate, eh?
Yeah, no. What's her
see
name?
Mia
Mia
Khalifa?
Khalifa's a YouTuber
No,
now.
she's not a YouTuber.
She's a chef.
She's a sports commentator for the NFL.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
For the
No.
NFL.
She commentates in some of the NFL games. Like post match, she's on the field. I shit you not. You know Achievement Hunter. They do interviews with her because she does like sports. She has a sports segment with another guy where they talk about sports in the week.
Oh,
She used to have those videos back in the day. In the changing rooms.
No, she somehow made it from that. You know,
The
she's
fucking-
the big
That's
leagues.
impressive.
Real
Look,
reporter.
I'm not gonna lie.
To
A lot of
real
these porn
reporting.
stars now, they actually like. Obviously, it's not. You can't do it for over like 5 years. It's something you can't
Yeah.
do. No, like you look at some of the older ones that have been doing it for a long time. I'm not saying older ones
Yeah.
because a lot of the older ones, some of them are good, but they've only been doing it a couple of years. You know,
Yeah, you need fresh.
the old people, they're like just like. You look at statistics and stuff. They're so like sick and like.
I tell you what, it'd be a good career.
If you're doing it for a short amount of time.
Like,
If you're doing it
could
for
you
a while.
imagine that? Like, you fucking like say you go to like a big family event. They're like, oh, so what are you doing with your life these
Oh,
days?
just
Yeah, I'm just a porn star. You're like, what? You're like, yeah.
I'm really proud of my work. Look at this. It's my new one.
Show the video of you fucking. Oh Jesus Christ.
Nah.
That'd be terrible, honestly. It'd be terrible.
What would be terrible?
Telling people that you're a porn star and then being like, here's my new work.
You'd have like a code. Hey, you'd be like, oh,
No,
I'm
but
in film.
If you really,
Yeah, that's what you would say.
No,
You'd
you,
say-
you say film. Like if you
I'm in the film
really
industry.
think of it, like if you go for a job interview, there is like a 90% chance the job person knows who you are. If you're like
Oh,
someone famous, like
that's
me and
true.
Khalifa, you know what I mean? Like,
That's true.
like this guy's like, oh, I know you. You know what I mean?
I've
I've
seen you
seen you naked.
See, that's
Bro,
where a
would
lot of
you
the
not feel
celebrities
awkward,
go
like-
wrong. Is you see some of them like I forgot the guy who does shit. What's it called? John Wick.
Oh yeah.
He owns like a
Cameron.
motorcycle business and he makes
Oh, really?
like
Keanu
high end
Reeves, really?
like high end bikes for like extreme like really good bikes, right? So a lot of the celebrities, like if you can be a celebrity and run a business on the side, it means you're set for life. Because if you start losing jobs as an actor because you're getting old or maybe just not want to do it as much,
They try and do
you're
something
safe.
else.
You've got a business behind you.
You know,
Yeah,
I saw something
exactly.
funny. Who did I see talk about it? I think it was you remember Ray William Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
Equals 3, dude.
did you watch? Did you
Legend.
ever listen to those podcasts?
yeah,
Some of
man,
them, right?
Runaway
Bro,
Runaway
did you?
Runaway,
What about
yeah.
that? The deal breaking, the date thing. Where after did you hear about that?
What was that?
So this would be a good thing to do. Like, so you go in on a date. You've been dating someone for like 2 weeks, and then they just drop a bombshell on you, and you have to
Ooh.
say if you would stay with them or not.
Oh
Right?
yes.
Like, I remember one of them.
Alright, here we go.
So it'd be like, so every time they have a shower, they change gender.
fuck.
But then when they have another shower, they go back to the gender.
Are they still the same person or
Yeah,
like?
still the same person, but they just change gender.
We just make him shout twice.
So you know, but like,
How long's
it's
the
like,
shower?
I think it's
How
like
long's the shower
12,
for?
12-hour
Little-
interval.
little
It's like
spray?
12-hour interval. It was like
Oh.
12 hours a day they were male.
Spray with those.
12 hours a day they were female.
Okay, I know what you're saying.
And it's like you've been dating them for 2 weeks. You really like this person.
To be honest,
Would you continue?
this is my answer. I would because you can have like
Yeah.
a good mate, and then you can have.
Well, you just don't see him for 12 hours a day.
Yeah, or
No, or you just
can have a
don't
good
do
mate, and then-
anything in that 12 hours.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
you-
they go
you-
If
back.
you're going out with someone, you're not slamming each other every
Yeah.
single second of the day.
And that 12 hours, sorry, I'm at work. See
Yeah.
you later. You
No,
was
like-
at home crying, like, I want to meet this person.
And realistically, if that person knows their condition, they would understand.
Yeah.
If someone they're like, look, I like you, but I don't want to do anything when you're.
I
with
remember,
this."
I remember another one.
That's I
So,
would.
2 weeks, you know, dating again.
Yeah.
Just
So
know.
it's the same thing
Yeah.
every time. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know, literally, they know everything. right? So
They know everything.
They know everything. So they know
Like past, present, future.
No, not future, but they know
Past,
everything.
present.
So the example they were giving was like, you come home, and then instead of asking how your day was, she already knows how your day was.
Oh, so they're like psychic.
So it's like they know everything.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, you just went to the toilet. I know exactly what you did on the toilet. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
You took 2 wipes and didn't check.
it's like what would you talk about? Like she knows everything.
Yeah. So 12 hours. Yeah, fuck that.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm out of that.
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't date
The 12-hour one, yeah. Not that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the changing genders one.
You would.
Yeah, I probably would.
There are a few others. I'll
Changing gender just means.
We'll have to think about
Dude,
some,
wait.
but
Yeah, that's such a good shout.
Gender or sex.
Oh, shut up. Man, I'll hit that mic right
Dude,
off.
yeah. Wait,
You
okay.
bring up gender and
Wait.
fucking sex.
So with the gender thing, right? Are they physically changing or is it just genitals?
Just genitals.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. 100% yes. There's no
It
way.
wasn't like an appearance change.
I thought it was an appearance change.
Oh,
No.
did you think it was
Because it was
appearance
an
change?
appearance change.
That's why you said good, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, I said gender as in they just changed to have a penis. So they actually
That's
switched
fine.
genders.
That's what I thought. That's fine because then it's just 12 hours.
That's
Just
right.
don't do anything.
You got a trendy one half of the day. Too far.
Experiment.
Too far.
It's not a
Experiment.
tranny though. It's not a tranny. It's a guy for 12 hours.
No.
Yeah, but it's still a trendy because she
Yeah,
still
it's
looks
shit's
like.
like boobs, like.
Right. Yeah,
Right?
I know,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So that
Yeah.
is to some degree a tranny.
Yeah, no, yep. I'd say, yeah.
Right? So tranny, so you're pretty much dating a tranny and a normal person.
Dude, that'd just be
Oh,
annoying for the
very
person.
weird.
Imagine having to carry like 2 sets of underwear in your cupboard.
Oh yeah, because you can't wear. Not that I've tried, but you can't.
You have to wear just like
you can't
granny
wear
undies.
women's. Yeah, you can't wear
have to wear,
women's underwear as a guy.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to carry. Sorry, there's some fucking bangers where they was actually like, oh, would you be with them? Would you not like?
Bro,
Should-
get him down.
Because
just
you're
fight
like
him,
really
fight him
interested
down.
in like the person. Like
That's
you just,
good.
You know,
Yeah, that's good shout, eh?
Yeah. Oh well.
Dude, I'm just thinking about that now. Like, you full couldn't wear women's underwear.
No, that's I never really
Like,
thought
you'd
about
have
that.
the
You'd have
biggest sign up in the world.
Mm.
Like, it'd be like a frog down there. You just have like two little bits and pieces.
You just be flashing your nuts both ways,
Oh, fucking hell.
mate.
But no, like, yeah, anyway. No, that's good. That's a good game. I like that. It's a good shout.
I like that.
Bro, I like the dodgy or not one too.
The dodgy one? Yeah, fuck.
If you can think about it, if you can think of anything.
Oh, actually, you know what? I got another really good dodgy one.
Yeah.
So, if you've ever been a dishwasher, right? You have this moment, okay? You do have this moment, and it's like, you spray, you can have spray just a dish, you know, and just like get like the shit off it. Or you
Just
like,
wipe it.
you full just give it one of these, just a quick wipe.
Dude, dead ass.
Straight
You're
off.
so annoying with that. Sorry, sidetrack. When we went on the last boys trip, it was me and Ryan's night to do the wash up. I'm actually washing them up with spray and all, like proper washing them. Obviously, I'm not used to doing it quick, right? But I'm still washing them properly, and Ryan's just sitting there going, just throwing them around. I'm like, Ryan, you need to actually clean these. Like, there's so much grease on these. We're not on a time frame or anything. Like, chill out.
Bro, I was not throwing the plates. I was
Mate,
fucking
you were
just
like
doing it quick.
furious. You're like, you've got like a little bit of paper towel that's completely reused every time.
What the fuck?
Like, it was fucked. And then the next
Totally.
day, we have food. And Ryan's like, here's your plate, and it's still got like egg and shit on it. You're like, thanks,
Oh,
Ryan.
fuck, get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
You're
No
a fucking
way.
dickhead.
That did not happen. That's over.
You better not do that on these
That's
next
the
2
first
trips.
thing I'm gonna do.
Next 2 trips. We're going on another 2 trips, by the way.
We are.
We were going to talk about that
We'll discuss
before.
this later.
But,
We'll discuss this
yeah.
later. But no, that's a good shout. I'm so gonna wash the plates properly this time.
Fuck, yeah.
You know what the solution is, Ed? Don't get me to wash the plates.
Yeah. You know
Oh
you
my
know what the
God.
solution is, Aiden?
You just don't...
Aiden washes them.
Yeah. It's fucking master of chromatic crux over here.
Apparently, he has to wash the plates. It's his way.
Fuck off.
Right.
You know who we have to like escort all the plates and shit off to? Fucking Jai and Sean.
Yeah.
Jai and Kingsley have to get smashed with
Jai
the
and
washer.
Kingsley.
Bro, they get like
Let's
three.
just hope you guys... Actually, yeah,
They
just
totally
don't
do.
watch this.
Yeah.
Just...
No, they'll say it. They'll say it.
They'll get halfway through and be like, oh, I need to do something else, and then this is the part.
They're still watching the mad awkward.
Somehow we rope Jai and Sean to worship every night.
Do we have to? We have to
We
figure out
basically
something.
made Jai washed up every time we were at the last
There's a way.
boys trip.
There's a way. There's gotta be a way.
Just
No,
be like,
legit,
oh,
the
we
last
make
boys
both
trip, we
decisions.
basically made Jai do most of it.
Nah.
Jai, like, be like,
we
Jai, a beer? You wash up.
That's not giving Bobbies. Fuck that.
No,
Nah,
we didn't
mate.
choose
If you take
beers.
that
give him
Oh,
Bobbies.
But you
that's
say it's
smart. If he's
yours.
already pissed.
Wait, the goal is for these trips though, I reckon, is to be like half pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Half pissed the
yeah.
whole time.
Oh, can't wait to be half pissed with my good liver.
Jesus,
I swear, every single day for the past 3 days, there's been something like, oh, are we doing our drinking games on the trip? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm so down.
Andy can be the commentator of the games.
Oh, that's a good
Dude,
idea.
legit, someone said, who was it? I think Paige actually said it to me. She's like, oh, I mean, we need someone that's sober. And I was like, thanks.
It's a good
Thanks,
shout.
babe. Like,
Should be
cheers.
someone with their P's, but like if someone gets sick,
Basically,
dies,
we
gets
did talk.
stabbed,
We
no one's
briefly
driving,
talked
we're
about it in
walking.
the last few,
We're walking
but I
to the
fucked my liver
hospital.
because I've been sick.
Bro,
so
you
I
don't know what
can't
happens in Woonona. Bro, it's
That's
sketchy as fuck.
No, it's not Woonona. It's the suburbs surrounding it.
What if we get stabbed? That's what Max just
I said like,
Just don't fall asleep.
no,
on the
I said
beach.
like during drinking games, I said like, it's something, I was like, what if someone gets stabbed? Like, Aiden can't drive us, you know?
I mean, I can.
You can.
If someone got stabbed, and we had no other way,
We'll drive.
I would drive.
I'll drive.
Realistically,
The knife
no.
in.
If you
I don't
okay,
care,
no.
like-
If realistically, what's gonna happen? What's
They'll
like?
pull,
Do you
the
really
cops will
think?
pull you over and be like, what are you doing? I'm bleeding out.
No, like, no, but like,
So,
think, like,
why waste my time? I have 5 minutes left. What are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Here's my license. I'm fucking off.
dude, like dead ass. Though, like, just imagine he's in the back, like bleeding out insanely. I'm on my L's driving, and we get pulled over.
Wait, hold up. Why am I the one stabbed?
Because
you said.
you said
Hey,
before.
you assumed you're the one getting stabbed.
You're the one getting stabbed. So
Don't-
anyway,
alright.
Ryan's in the back,
Alright.
stabbed,
Ryan's
like
stabbed.
bleeding, and I'm on my L, so I'm not supposed to be driving. And let's just say, because of our last experience with the ambulance, they take forever
Yeah.
to get there. They're not
Yeah.
going to come. So I was
Especially
like,
in
fuck it,
rural
I'll just
area-
take him. I'll
Especially
take
in
him
rural
because there's
areas.
no one else to drive. What if the cop pulled me over? There's no way they'd take my license off me for doing that.
I think they would actually.
They
Bull, really?
Yeah.
With a mate bleeding out the
To-
back of the car,
they-
no one else
to
to
be
drive.
honest,
They want you to call an ambo.
Yeah. Or
Thinking of that now.
they
Yeah.
make the stabbed guy go to the
Drive.
police.
Yeah. and
Drive.
they- Yeah. No.
But
Yeah.
the stabbed
Yeah.
guy.
They make
Like,
this
Because you're
yeah,
one on your
yeah, yeah,
knees.
yeah.
Come on, mate. It's just a flesh wound. Come on,
It's like,
man.
mate, it's
He's like,
It's
got
just-
the knife.
mate, it's just
a flesh wound,
It's just a pool of blood. He's like, mate, my intestine is hanging out. He's like, you want me to drive and a fucking intestine out?
He's like, mate, do you want a $200 fine? Get in that drive.
I will take 3 demerit points.
4 if you're being bad.
No, 4, he's lost his life.
With that
Nice.
bloody attitude of yours, you're getting fucking 5.
Mate, I got a knife in me. What do you expect?
No, but like, yeah, they actually, but they would make him go with the cops, and they'd be like, just go back, or they'd get
The cop
someone.
would play like put you in the car and drive you to the fucking
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah. I think honestly, if
Hit
you're
180.
injured, you're better off calling the police to come get you.
No,
Then
Nah, they
ambulance.
wouldn't, but they
In
would.
rural areas,
no,
Like,
because
who wouldn't?
the police aren't in.
Oh, there's barely police there.
Yeah,
Remember
true.
that Sussex?
There's
Lister
more.
cop?
There's more ambulance. Than,
Yeah, true.
There's more ambulance than police.
Like, by the way, it's fat. There's no cops down there. The amount of skids you can do. Unreal.
like I was
Wait,
keen because I wanted to
didn't
drive
tell
the
you,
XL.
my fucking driving instructor said I'm gonna have it by December.
Really?
Yeah, he said I'm going before the boys trip.
Oh, you're
Legit.
kidding.
Not even
You're
kidding.
kidding. That's so exciting, bro.
So,
So
yeah, because
cool.
I'm 18. Yay.
Dude, like welcome to me.
And shut the fuck up. You can still walk into the pub.
Alright,
Yeah.
hang on a second. Adam just wants to tell you. What?
I already explained why you guys were fucking talking shit.
Yeah, I don't think we were listening.
Yeah, I know. No, I looked at the camera and explained
Oh, okay.
why you guys were fucking over
Fair
there
sucker,
talking shit.
really.
Oh, well, saves us the hassle.
Yeah, I know. So that's like legit. That's why I did it. Like, you guys don't fucking care. You guys, okay.
Bro,
I will admit.
we've already heard it
I
about 10
complain
times.
about it, dude. I complain about it so much on purpose, though. Like I complain about it
You
so
complain about me
much.
wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
3
That's on
podcasts in a row.
He wears his shirt, but I don't blame him.
Yeah, no, it's a decent shirt you got there, mate.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
Come on, show up the
it's
colour.
colouring starting to
Shout out
come
the
off a
camera.
bit.
It's getting a bit faded.
She's alright.
But North Face is
No,
North
no
Face.
brand deals. No brand deals. Blank shirts.
No free brand
Blank
deals.
shirts, dude.
North Face hits up with sponsor. Supreme, Gucci, Louis
It's
V.
got it covered.
Bro, it's actually covered. It looks like a proper shirt too that you couldn't even tell.
You couldn't, I didn't notice. I saw you holding it somewhere. What were you doing,
So
bro?
why are you holding your chest?
What? Severe chest pain.
Heartburn.
Anyway, I think we might wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
oh. Alrighty.
That
So
sounds a bit demo.
let's just hope that this time it worked and you guys will actually see this podcast. So we should see you next week because we have been on a roll. So we should see you next
This
week.
has been a week, and especially since school finished up,
Yeah.
no exams,
Yeah.
it should work.
We should be back next
You
week.
guys may be lucky with a podcast down the coast.
Oi.
That's what I was actually
Good
talking
Right?
about that
You know,
Drinking game
Fucking-
podcast.
because we're gonna have a
You
house
know,
to ourselves.
5 people on a podcast, man, it's going off.
Only because this isn't unidirectional. It's
We
oh
can
no,
get-
it is unidirectional.
We
it's
can
not.
get someone
Two.
else's laptop.
Or something.
Bro, you have a laptop.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you've got a Mac.
Fuck.
Anyways,
Put it
so
together.
let's
Shit
stop.
on
We'll
me.
stop rambling. Thank you for watching. It's been Ryan, Max, and Aiden.
Oh, the clap, bro. Alright.
We'll see you next time.
Catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's it. That's all you need. Okay, I just want to check if
Yeah,
this...
test it. So let's just quickly.
Not recording.
Oh, you're